Coins are bleeding. Kaspa is bleeding. So it's at 13.7 cents. It came all the way down from pretty much 19 cents just to face resistance at this level here, where it is struggling to break out of and has been in a range for around about a year's time. So the harder the accumulation, the harder the pump, the stronger the pump. So we're looking for a great pump after Casper does eventually break out, because it's been in this range, like I say, for about a year's time, and it has reached a support level here, which I did actually buy some Casper off of. If we look at the yellow line, it's about 13.6 cents. I did buy more. I've been buying more as it's come down, and another support would be at 12.2 cents, which I'll be buying even more of. And if it comes down to 10.1 cents, I will buy even more, because this is the critical support, so that's the floor of Casper and has been. If it breaks below that, then you've got to be seriously concerned. However, currently it isn't. And if we look at Bitcoin, because it did reach a new all-time high yesterday and everyone was gassed, 108k, woohoo, just for it to drop back down and potentially come down to this third angle level here, 101k. That might be a good time to pick up a trade with a tight stop loss. However, if we look at Ethereum as well, so I've drawn on the support lines. It did touch that one there, the 3814. It could come down to 3585 sort of level, 3600, but I highly doubt it. It is underperforming Bitcoin like crazy. So if we go Bitcoin over ETH, there's not actually a chart here, but it's disgusting, the performance of Ethereum compared to Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is significantly outperforming. We're still in extreme greed. Even though altcoins are tanking like crazy, unless you hold Omikami from the bottom, or any of these meme coins or altcoins from the bottom, from the floor in November 2023, then you will be struggling at the moment. You'll be looking at your wallets, contemplating your life, because we're out of an altcoin season. We're back down to 60 and it doesn't look like it's going to stop anytime soon. I'm going to be honest, it reminds me before we got a major alt season here in November 2019. So it came down all the way to 54, gave us a fake out, and came all the way down to 36. Holy, we could have, not in terms of price, but in terms of the altcoin season index. If we look at CoinGlass, what are the liquidations saying? A lot more shorts are built up on the 1 day, which is good for Bitcoin. An alright amount of shorts on the 7 day, but that still looks like it's going to go lower. And on the 30 day, it still does look like it's going to go lower as well. The thing is with Bitcoin, I don't even actually want it to move. I just want it to stay above 100k and just range there for a good amount of time so altcoins can catch up. Because when it's pumping, Bitcoin dominance is going up and it's not actually helping anybody who's holding alts, including myself. To be honest, the strategy here, I did play this bull run a little bit, not optimally, should we say, because the plan should have been to just hold Bitcoin until it tops out. Because dominance hopefully is going to roll over here and come down. The worst case is going to hit 60%, roll over and come down. Because if it does that, our altcoins will pump like crazy. There's no point selling them now anyway. They're cheap as hell. Let's check the bookmarks. The Fed will cut rates by 25 basis points today. It is the FOMC meeting that could change everything. If the markets pump, because they're currently bleeding, usually with FOMC, the two previous times we've had them, the market has pumped. So hopefully they can pump our damn bags. Casper's getting another exchange listing, which is beautiful, although the price is coming down. Pudgy Penguins yesterday, that got listed, and when something gets listed, usually it pumps. But the price was so high and the market cap was so high, it has to dump, especially with the market conditions with altcoins not doing well. And what time is it? At 7 p.m. US time. And if we look at 7:30 p.m. US time to UK time, so that's at midnight. So midnight for us. all of the Bitcoin liquidity is sitting above 108k, so people have been shorting Bitcoin, send it higher. Bitcoin goes up 30%, all Ethereum go 0.5%, Bitcoin goes down 3%, all CTH go down 99%. I hate it here. That is facts, man. Euphoria is loud, FOMO is louder. Do not get FOMO ever. It is the worst thing you can get. FUD is deafening. Best traders tune it all out. Stay focused on your strategy, not the noise. And my strategy has changed because I felt some FOMO the other day. I've changed it all up using strategies rather than FOMO, and we will sell as the price goes higher into euphoria. Here's the dip on micro caps for those that didn't want to chase green candles, but now that the candles are red, it's scary again and you wait. Then Ethereum goes back up tomorrow and you remain sidelined. Then a few weeks, you finally say screw it and chase higher and buy the top. That's crazy. You can't be doing that. To be honest, if you wanted altcoins, a good time to buy is now. You don't want to be buying the green. You want to buy the red. Buy the fear, sell the euphoria, sell the greed. Simple, bro. Simple strategy. Don't jeet Kaspa now. Nothing consolidates this long without mega fireworks in alt season. And Kaspa's getting a beatdown. Over the whole year, he's had a beatdown. Even in after March, it didn't pump like crazy. It's waiting for its pump. It's a layer one. It's getting smart contracts in place. And if you genuinely believe in the project, they're the people who'll win because they understand what they're getting themselves into. If you know what you're investing in and you have full conviction, you know where it's headed. Compared to all these other tokens, I'd rather hold Kaspa. Even if it chops, I'm willing to hedge my bets. My bad. The hay fever's kicking in today. It's not even summer. And look at this. Look at the potential of the pump. It's a risk to reward. It can go all the way up to potentially $5. This guy's thinking anyway. And then it will come back down again. But the utility, the things it can do, the blockDAG protocol, smart contracts, if it can also enhance and supplement EVM as well, Ethereum transactions on its network, then nothing is stopping it. It's way better than XRP. Kaspa max paying at 12.2 cents. I know you hear it a lot in the past few days and months, but believe me when I say Kaspa will explode anytime soon, and it'll be so quick. When these cryptos pump, you can't even see it coming. Look at what happened to XRP. Look at what happened to XRP. You didn't even see it happen. These lot have got a few good news, or you're not going to get taxed on XRP, or this, that, you're getting a stable coin. And look at how quickly it pumped. Holy. And it pumped higher than its last bull run price. I can see Pengu reaching a 10 billion market cap and competing with top meme coins like Pepe. Yeah, the peak of apes was after ApeCoin. Obviously, Pudgy Penguins is going to find something to deploy the coins towards, just like apes, which lead to their mega blow off top. So this is a great time to buy. I don't know about a great time to buy Pudgy Penguins because nobody's actually believing in it currently. And if we look at Pudgy Penguins today, it's dropped 50%. Imagine you put in loads of money up here. You'd have halved your money. It's not good. Pudgy Penguins trading as if the only reason it went up is because everyone was trying to get the airdrop. And now the final exit liquidity event is over, so there's no reason to hold a useless JPEG anymore. To be honest, them JPEGs, I don't know why people buy them for crazy amounts. So happy Bitcoin is pumping. Me all in on alts. Crazy, bruh. They are not OGs in the last bull run. Is it just me or are people starting to get nervous on altcoins? They are not OGs in the last bull run. BTC dominance started to break down from early January 2021. History will probably repeat. Holding altcoins right now. Yeah, it's crazy, man. It's doing us dirty right now. The first ever crypto president enters office in 30 days. They are the before times. Being here now will be considered prehistoric dinosaur levels of early. let go of the past. We are witnessing history. To be honest, a few people have said once Trump steps into that office on the 28th of January, that's quarter 1 of 2025, which is lining up with everything an altcoin season. That is when it fully starts. Kaspa is not becoming something digitally shiny to only hold on to and stare at. It's about becoming stateless money to be used daily. Proof of work protocols cannot thrive longer term if they are not used. Strive to find ways to use your Kaspa for goods and services. But how are you going to be able to use that? It's so early in adoption. Like Bitcoin was early in adoption. I struggle with this use case. Why not use USDC or USDT pegged at the dollar? Because if you hold onto that, you're holding onto a melting ice cube. Selling Casper into USDT to then use and buy goods and services counts as using Casper, by the way. Especially for countries with less underperforming fiat currencies, this would be ideal. You can understand how normies and newbies get shaken out of the market when it's slow, boring, and volatile. You have to be smart and patient. There are two types of crypto investors: those who only care about making more fiat, and those who care about fixing the flaws of fiat. You fix the flaws of fiat, you increase your fiat value when you hold on to harder, sounder money. And to be honest, cash loses value, man. That's why I'm in these markets. Because you might as well hedge your bets and try and make more money, because fiat's going to go down anyway. So if some of these cryptos go down, so what? Trump inauguration pump. Oh, he thinks it's going to fly to about 127k. Imagine it chops in that range. Imagine what'll happen to altcoins. Well, we say that, but currently altcoins aren't moving. SPX 6900 market cap is greater than 51% of all American publicly traded companies. To be honest, if you look at things like that, and you look at SPX pumping, you look at the majority of meme coins pumping and making all-time highs, we are in an alt season. People just don't know it because they don't, and they're not getting the returns that they normally would expect. But there's so many meme coins, all of them can't pump. Pepe's pumped, Brett's pumped, SPX pumped. They're higher than stocks on the stock market. That's how you know we're in a bubble, and when this thing pops, we're going to go into a major recession and everyone's going to be left with nothing. Don't be fooled by manipulating the price action on Casper. Smart money accumulates between 10 to 20 cents because they know all the tech behind it and what it will achieve. Casper will be top 2 eventually. Bookmark this post. The FUD makes me more bullish. You are the same people that said Bitcoin will go to zero at 18k. But this is not tech stocks. Most of crypto is just big companies working hand in hand to make money. Casper will overtake Solana easily. And it's a lower market cap and it's getting fudded. So you know insiders aren't trying to pump the project. They're actually trying to keep the price down, which means they're trying to buy in, which is the perfect time to buy though, no. Unless it is an absolute scam, which I'm guessing it's not because it's held up quite well over the year, but it hasn't pumped like crazy. I'm guessing it could be a decent project at least. We are now in a pandemonium. I said over a month ago now that sentiment would get worse, and it has. Textbook power class tactics at work. Remember, trust the path. It was drawn this way for a reason, because it's what I would have done. Damn, yeah. Pump it. Send it lower just to pump it further. Yeah, man. Hopefully this guy's graph is right. Because look at his support levels. Some at 10, some at 12.3. If it comes down to these levels, I will be buying more. Arguably a lot more at 10 cents. Once again, we see both longs and shorts getting wrecked, with BTC ending up right back where it started. Always be careful with leverage. To be honest, leveraging Bitcoin at this point in time is difficult. Because look at it, it is a professional environment of traders. Even over 100k, people are getting wrecked on the short and the long side. It's not about the meme, it's about the team. Ensure that the team is solid. Then get in on the meme. Do your research even on meme coins. You don't want to get rugged. Look, Laffy thinks it's going to go to about 59% just to roll over. However, this doesn't line up with other people's point of view. Some people think Bitcoin dominance could carry on going up to 70%, and if it does, also get smashed. What happening is very normal, and you mentioned there's a small additional area of increase in the acquisition. There must be shocks before the currencies take off. This is the time for buying and stability. Then a 1 week candle comes to you to recover any decline that occurred. Would be nice if BTC starts some consolidation here so alts can catch up. Exactly, man. Exactly. Ethereum top 104 wallets now control 57% of the supply, holding 333 billion Ethereum. That is worrying. That is and sounds like a scam. Somebody bought Pengu at 14 trillion market cap, turning his 10k to $5 in seconds. And if you think you've lost money, look at that. That guy lost 10k in 5 seconds. And you can only buy a meal deal with that. That is disgusting. Yes, this bull run is just getting started. BTC is strong right now, clearly leading. So whatever alts have done so far, that was the warm up. The real alt season is coming. Ethereum is the indicator. When Ethereum starts moving, you know what that means. The rest will fly. Position now or regret it later. The alts are getting ready. You just need to look harder. And if Bitcoin dominance is this high and alts have barely pumped, what do you think they're going to do if it rolls over? And that's the chance I'm willing to take. Wasted time is worse than wasted money. Make the most out of this bull run. You can't afford to wait another 4 years. Facts. We may not get it again in 4 years. Way too much adoption. I've seen 3 cycles. Every cycle is different. Time in the market is extremely important. Most of you simply better of holding than trading. It's simply that easy. Hold plus patience. Plus getting to the right projects. Pengu chart is a war zone. Holy. Look at that. That is an actual war zone. Good morning. Grateful for crypto today. The greatest transfer of wealth we've ever seen. For once, the rich and greedy can't take full advantage. They can to an extent, and they will still make money. They called it a scam whilst we stacked. Now we're taking our power back. Take profits, not screenshots. Facts. Ethereum whales love meme coins. Some of this capital will flow into Omikami. Especially if Ethereum's going to fly. Omikami's going to fly harder. That dog's going to fly like it's Aladdin, bro. Bitcoin dominance at 57.5%. You don't need to predict when this will go down. All we need is to have patience. Pengu is live. Kaspa's getting new listings. Fed rate cut today. Kaspa head and shoulders. 12 cents. It's going to be a fire sale before the big jump at the 10 basis point hard fork. Yeah, send it to 12 cents. I want more. All you have to do is do nothing. Key to outperform the majority. People overtrade, man. They do way too much. Once Bitcoin breaks out of this parallel channel, 120k is next. Send it higher, man. Send it higher. And to be honest, I don't even care if it does. Short-term interests. Even if it drops here, it won't be the worst thing in the world. It might just kill off. It might just kill off alts. We just need it to range. They put the dog with hat on Coinbase, then took it out back and shot. Yo. Took his hat off, man. How have they listed it on Coinbase just for it to dump like crazy? I feel like everything that gets Coinbase listed dumps straight after. It's actually kind of worrying. Ethereum is about to do something. I don't know about that. Don't sell early. Don't get shaken out. Alt season has not started. We didn't hold for months and years to sell now at 30% gain. We want 5 to 10 pump from here. 10x, 5x to 10x. These lot can dump on you hard, you know, the people that got in early, so you got to be careful. Because even if you're looking for a little bit of profit, you might think the market's coming back, but we may be over. Because we're going to get some nasty corrections. Most people who fail in crypto lack the single most important virtue, patience. It's almost impossible to succeed if you're constantly chasing instantaneous results. Use time as an advantage, not a disadvantage. Someone hates Kaspa deeply. Look at that sell wall. 15 cents. ADA went from 5 bill to 42 bill in 2.5 months. Explain to me why Kaspa won't do this. Kaspa will. It's a better project. When strategic fart coin reserve, there can never be more than 1 billion fart coin, making it a store of value. The world has entered the new fart coin space race, and the US cannot afford to lag behind other farters. What the hell? We live in a simulation. I'm literally buying the fear on Kaspa. Same. Bitcoin over 100k, altcoin surging and the market cap hitting 3.8 trillion. Opportunities everywhere, but also risks. Trade smart, secure profits, plan your position. Euphoria is when discipline matters most. Don't get attached to your coins, man. If you see profit, I'd take a little bit off the table. People and these smart guys who've been in crypto for years, they always take 3 to 5% as it pumps. They'll take a little bit off the table. If you're a big player, now is the time to start scaling into Ethereum. The full rotation is not quite here yet, but 4K is likely the cheapest Ethereum you'll get for a long time. Soon it puts BTC to dust performance-wise, keyword being soon. Because everybody was saying this about Ethereum at 2.5K, and it did eventually start to pump. But when it's going to outperform Bitcoin, it's going to be crazy. The picture combined with the second post below tells me an entire story. Anyone not familiar with Kaspa down to the most technical level of how it was designed and more specifically launched won't understand. Fudders will say miners dumping, yes, but not on the open market. I now believe with almost certainty that price is heavily suppressed, allowed for rapid exchange accumulation. Binance listing Kaspa is going to be basically strong arm for the rest of the exchanges to do so in a timely manner as well. These big exchanges all know that their price for liquidity would skyrocket if they wait until after Binance list to accumulate. Holy, I still buy daily until all-time highs are hit. And if 15 cents isn't immediately reclaimed, I think they're able to get CAS all the way down to 12.5 cents. I don't think we've seen enough FUD yet. Damn, it's going to go lower before it goes higher. This is what real accumulation look like. When you see this on a solid project, you buy and wait and let the market do the rest. This is what's happening to Kaspa. FTX to allow bankruptcy payouts in stablecoins via Kraken and BitGo. More liquidity will enter the crypto market soon. Yo, send it. Send it. Golden Cross alt season just walked in. Act accordingly. Not like this. Look at this bird. She posted right at the top, and she's posted again. No, don't kill us off. Don't kill us off just yet. Bitcoin monthly RSI. We're nowhere near topping yet. Nowhere near. Send it, man. Send it all to the moon. But let altcoins catch up so we can make some actual bread. Take profits. Once you switch money into stables, never switch it back to Sol to trade with. Treat stables as your literal bank. Speaking from experience.